It's the High Heel Tea Podcast.
Yes, sir.
Where we speak on real topics that'll make you laugh. Looking good, smelling good, that's a boss chick. Yeah. 6-inch heel, show you how to walk slick. Hey. High Heel Tea with Crystal Lee and Reed Podcast. Hey. High Heel Tea with Crystal Lee and Reed Podcast. Hey. High Heel Tea with Crystal Lee and Reed Podcast. Hey. And it's the podcast, and it's the High Heel.
Hey, welcome back to the High Heels and Tea Podcast. I'm Crystal Lee.
This is Rianda, and we are joined by the lovely Samantha and Mark with the LacyJean Mobile Cigar Lounge.
Okay, she did it. She did it because, I would have messed that up. So I gracefully opt out to finish it.
Yes, it was a little long though.
I still forgot what you said. That's how crazy my brain is. How y'all feeling today?
We're doing good. Feeling all right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, thank y'all for coming out.
Yes.
And joining us.
Yes.
In the snow.
In the snow.
Absolutely. I know.
Yes. Let's get into it. The name. We want to jump into that first. What inspired the name?
Absolutely. So really me and my husband, because my middle name is Jean and his is Lacy. And so we just merged those together, and that's kind of where we got our name. And so yeah.
So what made y'all say, okay, we're going to do the middle name, not the first name?
Oh, I know. It just flowed. It's really how it flowed. It just had a ring. I'm like thinking of the name. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? What are we going to call this to make this seem like this is ours?
Yes.
This is us. And so that's really what that, came out to be.
I love it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So doing mobile cigar, what inspired you to say, you know what, let's kick off this as a mobile cigar business?
Yep. So I would say him and I talked a lot about if we were going to do a brick and mortar, if we were going to, start a cigar line, what was it that we were going to do? And so we had been doing a little bit of traveling and stuff like that, and just kind of in the cigar scene a little bit, and just kind of seeing what other people were doing and all of that. And I'm like, maybe we need to do something a little unique and something that's not necessarily widespread here in St. Louis. And so we started with the mobile.
Okay.
And then wanting to bring that experience
super dope.
Yes.
Yeah.
I do, because just there, like I've been following you guys' page and just watching you guys with the truck and everything, and how it looks really nice on the inside. I feel like it's a whole vibe. Just like kind of like a
party bus.
Party bus.
Yeah.
But with that cigar lounge ambiance.
Yep.
And flow, and it has a nice
Got the leather chain.
Yes.
It
Yes.
Yes.
Definitely.
Do the ambiance of cigar lounges, this may sound rhetorical, do it have to feel like a man cave vibe all the time?
It seems like that though.
Yeah, because like if you go to, so it fits in, to be exact.
It doesn't really feel like a man cave vibe. It just has it more of a, like if you went into a nice luxury hotel and you're in their lobby and you got all the nice lights low.
Yeah.
That's kind
I
of
like that, but
that's kind of what it
that's
feels
true.
it's like turn off the light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you definitely, have them big old leather chairs you be singing into them.
Yes. Yeah, we just want you to feel good when you,
that luxe experience is what you're saying.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
So because it's mobile, how does that go when people inquire? And what are some of the most common events or inquiries that you guys get?
Absolutely. So we're just getting started with things, but we will do different types of events. It's an array of different types of events that we would do. So birthday parties, any type of private events, corporate events, golf tournaments. If it's weddings will probably be really big for us. We just got 2 bookings for weddings here recently.
That.
So So a lot of the grooms are like, yes, I need that at my at the wedding or bachelor parties, bachelorette parties, all of that. So anything that you can think of, we're gonna be starting also tailgating too.
Yes,
that is dope. So within that space, how many people will it accommodate?
Yeah, so we have a few different types of packages. So we try to accommodate everybody in their needs and their pocketbooks and all that good stuff. So it is in the indoor lounge, it can seat up to 12.
Okay.
And so if they just want the indoor lounge, then that's what they'll get. And then if they want to expand outside the lounge, we will offer additional seating out there as well, lounge seating.
Okay.
If they want heaters and all of that, we'll have that. Tents, all of that. So
it's like a tailgate.
it would be, yeah.
I was thinking,
Like I'm on the outside, you know.
Yes, yes,
I
yes.
instantly, especially like a nighttime vibe too.
Absolutely.
I instantly was thinking, we did, well, every year we do a live podcast event. And so something like that set up outside.
Oh,
It would be
absolutely.
But it'd be for us.
Yeah.
Like, where they at? We inside.
Yes.
The mobile.
Him and I actually talked about
Some
that too.
cigars in
Yeah.
our mouths, you know.
We just talked about that.
Yeah.
That will be beautiful
Yeah, it would be
and
nice.
dope.
Yes.
So now,
Space to do it.
the end of space.
Absolutely.
Yes. So now I want to jump into the cigars. What inspired that specifically? Because you could have a mobile service. It could be just a spa,
Absolutely.
mobile service, any kind of mobile service, but you decided to target cigars. What's the history with that?
Yeah. So him and I actually met, and you can add something. We met at a cigar lounge.
Which one was it?
Montrez.
Oh, okay. Now I want to hear the answer.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I want to hear the answer. You're like, shit.
Did y'all meet on Thursdays when all the black people be there?
Oh, we met way before that started. We met way
Way
before
before
that
that.
started.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. So we met at the cigar lounge, and so he's more of a smoker than I am, but I do smoke.
Okay.
But it's like we're doing this. We're smoking. We're enjoying ourselves. We're trying different cigar lounges. We're going to different events. Why are we not, a part of this industry as well? So that's kind of, we just
Jumped into
that's
it.
pillow talk.
Yes, dope.
It came to life.
But that makes sense because it's like if this is a place where you frequent the most, you spend most of your time, when you have your outings, your dates, etc. Like we can actually make this even more personal, for us, and we can make money. We can build legacy off of what we just
We can do
genuinely
something
love.
What we do, we have a
And
passion
what
for
connected
it,
our
so
love.
absolutely.
Yeah. So how long have y'all been married?
Yeah.
5 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
She was like, y'all met on a Thursday.
I can't remember
Look,
exactly
he
what
said
day it was.
that happened before, but probably for the last couple years.
Yeah.
If you go to Montrez on Thursdays, that's the Black People Night. That's when
Correct.
it's super packed. That's when all the Black people go.
We're loud.
It's super loud and extra. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. They have the food truck outside.
Right, all of it. Yeah.
So-
So he's chill though. So
Also, I was going to speak to that. Is the experience different? Like, is it just way more intimate as well when you do the mobile services compared to
sure.
like going to those bars and stuff and it's
Absolutely.
loud and you can't really commence?
But the people who would rent the lounge, they can do it how they want to do it.
Yeah.
yeah.
If you want to get loud, get loud.
It's
your business.
whatever music they want, whatever they want.
Look, I got a question outside of that because you did say bachelor parties.
Yes. And bachelorette parties too.
No, y'all. So y'all got a stripper pole on this?
No.
Stripper
No.
Can you have strippers for the bachelorette or the bachelor?
This is for the well-behaved. I'm bachelors.
the well-behaved.
This is for the ones that know they got it out their system already.
But how many people don't usually have strippers on their bachelor?
This is to show you proof. I'm ready.
Like I'm on go out.
Yes.
I mean, like you said, but when you on there, you in there.
What happened?
Business.
Yeah.
What happened
Yeah.
at the cigar lounge stays at the cigar.
Right. Exactly.
How tall is the ceiling? Could you get a portable pole in it?
You're like,
No, I guess you.
Yeah,
No.
Okay.
tall enough.
Get some midgets in there.
Right.
Strippers.
There's a little bit of midgets in there.
We ain't really discussed the strippers yet.
No, we ain't. We
We
didn't.
ain't
Yeah.
that far yet.
You might have to put it on the website.
That's
crazy.
Like we got portable poles.
That'll probably bring some business.
Self-install for yourself.
To install.
At your own risk.
At your own
Right.
risk. Liability gonna have to sign a waiver.
Don't invite Junior.
Don't blame me.
Absolutely.
Don't invite your little brother Junior to this one, okay? Keeping it
For the
good.
nice
Right.
people.
It's for the nice
You
people.
can have it for whatever though. I mean, pretty much.
It's
Okay.
Yeah.
Even non-smoking events. If you want a non-smoking event.
Yeah. So I
So
don't
the
smoke.
bar,
I would
so
do a cigar.
You guys have alcohol on there as well?
So no, we don't have a liquor license. Hopefully one day that'll come. But people can BYOB. They can bring their liquor
Those
on
are the
board. They
things.
absolutely can. And then of course it will be at weddings. They'll have caterers and all of that kind of stuff. So they can bring their caterer on and cater to the people on board. So
Okay.
yeah.
That would be nice. Just all stuff just popped in my head.
Yeah. So I'm thinking of this too, specifically from a man perspective. I know I'm a woman, but I know like, and women too, I don't think I should make this gender based. Like people are really particular about certain cigars or whatever. What or like the type of cigars you guys offer or the range of cigars you offer?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Everything from the experienced smoker to the It's my first time.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, so you got flavored, like a lot of people like to start off with the flavored if they haven't been smoking, the Tatianas and the Fat Bottom Betties, those kind of things. So we have those heavily stocked. And then it goes up if you're more of a mild smoker, you want the Connecticut's and things like that. We have those. You want the full body, it goes up. Yeah.
Everything you need.
Everything you need. It's an array. And that'll change, you know. And then we also will cater to people's preferences. So if they say, I want this particular type of cigar brand at my event, we'll do that for them. So
Okay. What brands do y'all go for? Because it's y'all area.
Yeah.
A couple. The Antonio 1970.
That would sound fancy.
I got a few that I just would go to, but so if I'm in the cigar shop and I see something that looks interesting, I'll check out one.
Okay.
And if I like it, you know, I'll go back. Maybe.
Oh, the ones that you mentioned, are those like the big fat ones?
No.
Okay.
What makes a cigar for you good? And I want to ask you the same question. What makes a cigar like?
I like a cigar that's consistent.
Hmm.
I don't like a lot of peppery cigars. I like just, you know, consistent, creamy, smooth, not too big. I don't do the huge, and I definitely don't do those little fruity ones. But no, I like a consistent cigar.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what about you? What are the kind of cigars you go for?
yeah, so I am into mild for the most part, except for Arturo Fuentes. I really like those. But I'm into Olivas. I'm into Monte Cristo Whites. I'm into those. What else, honey? What is it? The Oscars. My Oscars. That's my favorite, actually. So I really like those, but they're all mild for the most part. But it's that smooth. Like I don't need a bite. I don't need a peppery. I don't like that at all. So
you're definitely for just the experience and the
vibe
of it.
I enjoy smoking.
Okay.
I do. Yeah. I just don't smoke as much as he does, but I do enjoy it.
Okay.
I don't smoke that much, so.
That's a lie.
What's a lot to you? Every day?
Yeah.
Okay.
He smokes every day.
Yeah, do you smoke?
Couple of days.
Smokes. He's a smoker.
Once it gets to daily,
Yeah.
So what does the cigar smoke do for you? So like for me, I was gonna say for me, it's like you having a nice cocktail, you have a little cigar kind of just to keep the balance of the flow of how you feel. With you smoking it every day, how does that
Slows you down. I mean, because it takes time to smoke a cigar. It's not like a cigarette. So you have to have some time to sit back.
sit still.
Sit still. Yeah.
what does it do positively for you?
Introspection.
Well, positively, I would say you get, you just never know who you're going to meet
Okay.
when you're smoking a cigar.
Yeah, you have some of the best conversations with people. You meet amazing people, different people. It just
People
all
that
kind of people.
they don't look that way in a cigar lounge, but then
You
have
never
a
people
conversation.
together that just like music,
That's
So it's kind of like a retrospective laid back vibe. I'm chilling, we just vibing together. We having take a little drag.
Yes. You do not talk when you got this cigar in your mouth hanging out.
Like not like your uncle.
You're not gonna do that.
Yeah, take it off.
No, not like that. Yeah.
So what I was saying.
It's
What you
smooth.
said. Yeah, what you said. Yep.
So
And they pair well too, with
with
different
the little
liquors,
drinks,
of course,
with the
but
bourbons and
also
stuff.
coffee.
yeah.
I'm not a huge drinker, so yeah.
So I don't smoke, but I know, for instance, you don't get high off of cigars.
That's not true.
Well,
Oh, you do?
Like you get a buzz.
I guess get a little buzz.
If you're new to it,
Yeah.
and you get that inhale on accident,
Yeah.
The wrong one.
kind of
You're
like
not
the
supposed to
hookah.
inhale.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's
So
like the hookah.
I always thought
like
that
if
it was
you
about
inhale
the
it.
experience and not like a.
but you have to kind of learn how to smoke a cigar.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
It's just like the hookah. Like
Yeah.
it's the same situation. If you take too much in,
Yeah.
it'll give you a head high, and it kind of make you dizzy too.
Yeah, I can't do hookah, but I can literally do a cigar. So that's why every time I come to the space of it, I try to learn
Absolutely.
so I know So I'm definitely one. Give me something fruity, number one,
She
and
probably trying to
something
get
mild.
Yeah.
Definitely want to look cute. I don't
Absolutely.
care. I just want to look like
And that's
I
okay.
belong here.
That's
you know.
okay. That is okay. Yeah.
So I'm definitely with it.
But that's good to your point with that though. You go in and learn. That's the element that we do want to add at some point
Yes.
as we continue to progress in this, like
Yes.
being able to teach people
Yes.
how to actually smoke.
Because
And
we're learning too.
Yes.
Even though I smoke, cigars quite a bit. I mean, I'm still learning.
Yes.
Yeah.
The proper smoking technique.
I'm
Take
still learning.
inhale,
Cigar
exhale.
etiquette.
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Not talk with it in your mouth.
That's number one.
Rule number
And
one.
most people, they mess up with a cigar when they cut it. They
I was
cut
going to
too much
ask
off.
you that. That was my next question.
So
Like, what
I
are the
see them
common mistakes you do?
Doing all types of cuts though.
Cutting.
They have different types of cuts. You got the punch, you got the V cuts. What else?
Guillotine, just
Yeah,
straight
just
across.
Straight cut.
But they end up cutting too much.
Okay.
And then, so if a cigar has a cap on the top, you're only supposed to just like slightly cut the cap to open up the airflow of the cigar.
Okay.
And they'll just chomp off an inch. Like, so now it's
Your
going
whole
to start to
cigar
unravel.
gone.
It was going to start to unravel because
Oh,
the cap's no longer
okay.
holding the cigar together.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
That's
yeah.
the for cigar.
So they messed up the seal, basically.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. They roll them, then they put a cap on it, and that's what holds the cigar together.
Mhm.
Well, once they cut off the whole cap,
Ain't no cigar.
Right.
no, I mean,
Well,
it's going to start to unravel
It's
more
just
than
You're
like.
gonna
Tobacco
taste it in
in
your
the
mouth
paper.
and stuff.
No, it's just
Okay.
going to start to unravel.
It's just like a bad roll blunt.
Okay. I'm trying to.
It's gonna start to unravel. It's not going to hold the contents properly.
Oh,
Okay, expert.
yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, hey,
She be in her
On
room.
Thursday. On Thursday.
You be like, roll it right. Re-roll it. I can't do that.
No.
I can't do
I only
nothing
smoke
with that.
Tatiana.
I think you asked me for the little ones.
Tatiana.
Yeah. She bought
I
us.
like the vanilla and the gooey blue best.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
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 We sell a lot of those. A
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
The little bitty
Is it-
ones that look like little small cigarettes.
Yeah, you
They
told
come
me
in a
that
5-pack.
when I
Yeah,
saw you.
they come in like a little 5-pack. I ordered some online.
Yep.
But is it are the Tatiana ones for women or more targeting women? No. Okay.
Some men
I think
do.
it's hard.
Because you say
It
you
does
said a
target,
lot.
but some
Okay.
men do smoke them. If they're not, some men are not smokers.
That's just not the.
Yeah.
We'll set up like we've been at table events and we got a display
Display,
out
yeah.
and all this and
Yep.
it's like, what you like, man? And he bypassed all these cigars and said, yeah, let me get one of those groovy blue. It's like,
You're like, just mind my business.
It's okay.
how many you want?
Exactly. And I told him, I'm like, honey, we have to stop. He's
Judge
like,
it.
really? And I'm like, and he sees it now. He's like, yeah, we got to keep those.
Yes.
Your husband like, hell no.
Yeah.
Hell no. Listen,
But I don't do those anymore either. I did start that way.
Yeah.
I started like most people with the sweet ones and stuff like
She
that.
can't stand it.
No,
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you kind of graduate. Your palate
Okay.
matures a little bit when it comes to those. So.
Just stick me with the Tatiana.
Yeah. Give me something cute and fruity. Well, I
They got
won't
definitely,
crazy.
they've got a lot of different
Possible.
flavors of that
Yes,
Tatiana.
they got a new flavor too that I just tried.
Like vanilla, blueberry.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, when does it stop?
Wow.
I guess never.
You guys had when I saw you guys' table, you guys had an array of cigars.
Where'd you see us at?
I saw you guys at Hearns.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's back in, I wouldn't say
It was in the summer.
summertime, almost summertime.
Yeah.
That was like one of the first.
We just started.
We just-
Literally just started. We did not have the lounge yet. None of that. So, yeah.
But y'all,
It's nice. Exactly.
it's 2025.
I know.
Roll this out,
Yeah,
you
it's
know.
ready. It's
About
ready.
to have some stripper parties.
Some midget
Go.
some midget dances.
Cigars, cognac, and stripper.
Y'all gonna be like, we gotta put some rules.
Right.
Oh,
That is not on the website.
I'll put that on the website.
Not display that, guys.
So I have a question. Being that you both are married to each other, obviously, and you're in business together, what are some, I would say, skills that you've taken from marriage to business, and it helps you on both sides?
Listen to the boss.
I can
I like that answer.
Look, I like it.
I can tell who the boss.
Listen to the boss.
She's
I'm
like,
not.
"What you gonna do? Go there." You like, yes.
Yeah.
Just a little
wife
bit,
had to
just a
like-
little bit.
Okay, okay.
But we have, I mean, we just like at home, we have roles. Like they're not like we sat down and said these are our roles, but it just is what worked for us. And so we did carry that into the business as well. Like I probably am like the business manager, if you will, doing that kind of stuff, and a little bit more upfront, out front. He is more behind the scenes, and he is very skilled with construction and stuff like that. So he does all of the work on the lounge, does all that kind of stuff. And so we come together. I'm like, honey, look, I don't know what to do about this situation. We, talk through it, but I mean, we have our.
And he's a cigar taste tester as well.
Yeah.
That part too. That part too. That part too. But I have to taste all the sweet ones because he's like, I'm not doing that.
Well, any point y'all need a sweet taster. Okay.
Oh,
No.
yeah. We got both. We got both.
Yes.
Yes.
Let me know. And I would not
As
talk
long
on
as
my
it's
mouth.
sweet, those ones that it's like you said, it's peppery.
Mhm.
Like I
Yeah, I
tried
know,
one
it's
of those
just too
before.
much.
Too much going on.
Yeah.
You just had the wrong. Sometimes you have to go through an array of cigars to find
Figure it
For sure.
out.
what you want, or what you really like.
Yeah.
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 They
It
can
took
be
me a
too
while.
harsh though.
Yeah.
With that cigar smoke though, what kind of ventilation system do you guys have on the bus?
Well, I mean, open the windows.
We have windows. You can always
And the
open windows, doors.
Yeah.
But we have two of the rapid air purifiers.
Okay.
And they cover a nice amount of square footage. So,
Okay.
it takes that smoke in and it puts it back out as clean air.
Oh.
Yeah. So.
Did you install it?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, we got two of them.
Right.
Yep.
I had asked her, she said you the handy one.
Oh yeah, and I was very, very particular about that too,
Yeah.
especially with women and stuff. And a lot of times when women, especially, go into a cigar lounge and it's too smoky, or they're leaving and they're like, oh my God, my hair and all of that,
like
so,
it. Yes.
absolutely.
Like,
And so I was very particular about that, just to make sure that we were giving that good experience.
Yeah.
You're still going to get.
It will be, but it should not
If you got
choke you out.
12 people on there and
Everyone-
8 of them are smoking.
Yeah.
Well, okay, it's gonna take a second to get the smoke out the lounge, like anywhere
that's
else.
expected, but but it shouldn't.
But
be
it's not gonna
overpowering.
just like hover, for the whole time you're on.
Yeah.
Yeah, to where it's uncomfortable.
Exactly.
And you're like, I gotta go outside.
But then, like I said, if you
Correct.
open our windows, it's gonna pretty much dissipate pretty quick.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's
I
pretty
like it.
dope.
Yes.
I
It's a
love
dope lounge.
So I know you mentioned you have a couple of events coming up, weddings. What else are you guys doing with this mobile cigar?
Yes.
What is y'all next chapter with this?
Yeah, so right now we're really trying to get out there. We're doing a lot of marketing outings for sure. I call them marketing outings because it's just basically us going to different events that are asking for vendors and festivals or whatever it is, and so people can see who we are, what we have to offer, and all that kind of stuff. So it's drumming up a lot of excitement for people, and so that's turning it into private bookings and stuff like that. So which is what we want. But we do have, I think it's in a couple of weeks, we have the Crown Royal Bike Club.
Ooh.
Yeah,
that
they're
sounds
gonna have 2 events that we'll be at it's in 2 weeks. And then in February we'll be in Illinois, actually in Alton, at the Renaissance X, and John B's gonna be there, so we'll be pulling up there for that concert. And so different things like that, are on the horizon. What else do we have?
The tailgate.
Oh yeah,
the
Battle Hawk games. So we'll be down at the Dome for all of the Battle Hawk games. Be down there for that. So that'll be really
That'll
good.
definitely
too.
be a good vibe.
Yeah.
Some weddings coming up and stuff like that. But we're
I'll
hoping.
be out.
Yeah, we're
You know how
Super
it
Bowl's coming.
Yeah.
People are inquiring about Super Bowl as well.
Say that.
So yeah.
Retirement plan. That's what it is.
That's right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I was gonna say that this year, something good with St. Louis in 2025 is that a lot of people are trying to create like different events and bring them here.
Absolutely.
So this is a great year for something like what you guys have, or anybody that's doing any kind of services, products. But this is where you, this is where you tap in for sure, because St. Louis, although it's a little undeveloped, you know, compared to other cities, it's like now the attention is on this. Like, okay, let's get St. Louis up and going.
Sure.
So
The
this
Black
is
Rodeo will be good for you guys.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because they're coming. St. Louis is one of the cities they're stopping in.
Okay, very good.
they're coming next month
Is it
again.
I think it's next month.
Yeah, because I miss it every year,
Yeah.
but I'm missing it this year.
Yeah, we want to do all those type of
Yes.
events. The Indy car events, the Raceway.
Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah, definitely.
All the things.
It's gonna be so dope. I'm super excited for both of y'all. This has been really good learning more about what you do. For the people that want to inquire, they want to connect with you. Can you share like your website, social media details?
Yeah, so for any bookings, they can go directly to our website. It's www.LacyJeanMobileCigarLounge.com. They can also Google us. And then also the handles, I gotta get used to saying stuff like that. The handles for social media it's LacyJean Mobile Cigar Lounge for Facebook and Instagram. We're on both of those. So they can book us directly.
Okay. Well, we want to thank y'all again for coming out on this beautiful winter Sunday.
I know.
We already had to drag down the driveway, but we made it.
It's okay, we made it.
Thank you both again. What you're doing is really beautiful, especially the fact that y'all are doing it together. That's super inspirational. So much love and success to y'all all year and
All your
and on.
endeavors.
Yeah, everything.
Yes,
So
absolutely.
thank y'all for listening to the High Heels and Tea podcast.
Thank
Goodbye.
you.